Hi guys, my name is Michael. Welcome back. So in this video, I'd like to bring your attention to a few things. As you guys know, the crypto market is experiencing a downturn at the moment, and I know some of you are worried about the trends. You guys are looking at your portfolio, you're seeing red, and a lot of you are wondering, when will this stop? When will there be a reversal? When will things turn around? But it's important for you to understand that the crypto space is a very volatile space, and this is something you must know if you're going to be a long-term crypto investor. It's a very volatile space, and the volatility is what makes crypto really profitable and unique, right? Because what we are seeing here in terms of volatility to the downside is what we will also see eventually to the upside, right? So crypto swings wildly both in both directions, right? And that is why if you get lucky in crypto, you get lucky big. So it's important for you to understand this thing, that crypto is a risky investment, is a very volatile investment vehicle. It's not for people with pacemaker, right? So if you cannot control your emotions, if you cannot be disciplined, right, the crypto space is not for you. And I know that a lot of you guys are worried about this whole thing, but it's important for you to have a particular type of mindset. And in this video, I want to show you the mindset you should have as you see this volatility in the crypto space. Now I saw this article was talking about Eric Trump, and if you take a look at the title, it says volatility is your friend, and this is Eric Trump that is talking about it. Now whatever you think you might have invested in the crypto space, guys like Eric Trump have invested a lot more. These are people who have deployed a lot of capital into the crypto space. So whatever you're seeing in your wallet, whether it's minus 1,000, minus 500, these are guys that are seeing minus 2 million, minus 4 million, minus minus 100 million, right? And this is the mindset that they still have, even though we have seen a massive pullback in Bitcoin, and a lot of other altcoins have put back massively. Do you get? But this is the mindset, because these people understand what they are investing in. Like I always tell you guys, crypto is inevitable. No matter what you see, the things which are seen are temporal, right? But the things which are not seen are eternal. So what you are seeing right now in terms of price action is temporal. What you're not seeing is the change of infrastructure that is going on behind the scenes. The whole global the plumbing for the entire global financial system is being transformed. We are seeing a lot of changes happening behind the scenes. So, but people are just focused on price action, and you might miss out on this transition and on the big picture. But here is how to think about what is going on in the market. And the thing you must understand is that volatility is your friend. Even this downturn, you can still take advantage of it. And this is what I tell you guys, and even the guys in the membership. You must be able to take advantage of both the uptrends and the downtrends. And so if you take a look at this article here, Eric Trump says volatility is your friend, right? Even though we've seen Bitcoin pull back, and these guys are heavily invested in Bitcoin, and we've seen Bitcoin go below 100K. Do you get? It's now over, I think it's now around 92 grand. So a lot of Bitcoin investors are in the water right now. But this is the mindset they still have, right? It says here, Eric Trump, a son of US President Donald Trump and co-founder of American Bitcoin, is undeterred by the recent downturn in the cryptocurrency market, saying that volatility is the cost of achieving outsized returns. So what he's saying here is that in the crypto space, right, everybody comes to the crypto space because of the massive returns that is possible in the crypto space. So what Eric Trump is saying here is that volatility is the price you pay for that outsized returns. So if you cannot stomach volatility, right, you are not ready to make it big in the crypto space, right? So this is part of the discipline, right? You must be able to stomach volatility if you want to make it big in the crypto space. He says here, I think volatility is your friend. Do you understand? Trump told the Wall Street Journal in an interview, as Bitcoin falls below 95K and all. So this is what you need to know. Volatility is your friend. When you see the downtrend, you take advantage of it. When you see the uptrend, you take advantage of it. And this is something that we need to understand as we move further. I want to read a few things here. He said, however, for Trump, this is simply part of the investment landscape for crypto. So volatility comes with crypto, is second nature to crypto. When you talk about another synonym for crypto is volatility, right? So it is something that is baked into the crypto space. He said anybody who can't embrace volatility in cryptocurrency should probably get out of it. He said it's actually a great opportunity for us to buy. And you can see what they are doing in this volatile period in the crypto space. While Bitcoin is falling, they have added 3,000 more Bitcoins to their portfolio. Do you get? And this is what you guys should be. This is the mindset you should have. While people are saying, "Oh, XRP is falling down to $2," it is an opportunity for you to strengthen your stakes in XRP. We all know what XRP is going to do in the future. There is no doubt about that. It's just a time factor, right? Most of these projects are going to do well in the future. So as you're seeing them coming down right now, it is an opportunity for you to strengthen your stakes in those particular projects. Do you get? In preparation for the change of trend, for the trend reversal, or how could I put it? For the change of the tides or the wind. Do you get? So that when things start going up, right, you're well positioned to make an outsized return, right? And this is the mindset you should have. Do you get? When you're investing in the crypto space, especially when you know what you're investing in. Do you understand? When you're investing in tokens like XRP, XLM, XDC, and all these other beautiful crypto projects that are going to be part and parcel of the new financial system, you know that these things are going to do well in the future. So this is an opportunity for you, to re-strategize, to reposition, and to consolidate if you need to, right? And that is why I tell the guys in the membership platform that we don't go wide, we go deeper, right? Because if you have a handful of crypto projects, right, it is easier for you to, dollar cost average, right? But if you've spread yourself too thin, where you've invested $20 in like 20 portfolios, this time will be very difficult for you. So this is a time to re-strategize. This is the time to rethink. This is the time to reposition yourself in your core convictions. So if you're somebody that, you have a high conviction in XRP, XLM, and stuff, you can start, consolidating your portfolio. Focus more on your high conviction plays. Do you get? Because we are going to see a turnaround shortly in the crypto space. What we are seeing right now is just manipulation for a very handful, or from few players, right? Because if you take a look at the volume and the volume that is moving this market, it is very thin. Do you get? So eventually this thing is going to break and we're going to see a reversal, to the upside. So just be patient, with the crypto space. Understand that volatility is part of investing. If possible, one thing you can do during a time of volatility in the crypto space, right? Just don't look at your portfolio. Write it out, right? Because every time you look at your portfolio, you get sad. And I've told you guys, in the past, that if you're somebody where you look at your portfolio and it ruins your day, then you're not cut out for this kind of investing, right? You probably should put your money in a mutual fund or in stocks or in bonds. The crypto space is a very volatile space, high risk, but also high reward. That is something a lot of people do not talk about the crypto space. People always talk about the high risk, but no one talks about the high reward. But both of them are equal in the crypto space. The risks are high, but the rewards are high. The downturns are wild, but the uptrends are also wild, right? And that is why in the crypto space you can see an 8,000% rise in a project. You can see a 10,000% rise in a project, right? So just the way we are seeing this massive pressure to the downside is the same way we are going to see a pressure to the upside, right? So it's important for you to take that into consideration at this time. So like I said, I told you guys a couple of weeks ago that this was going to happen. In the video that I did where I said, don't let them take you off your, don't get off the bull or something like that. I told you guys that they were going to try to frustrate, right? They are going to try to frustrate the retail investors, get them to get out of crypto. This is part of the whole, thing that is going on right now, just to frustrate, just to get people to exit their position. But if you can hold on through this storm, there's going to be a bright side. There's a bright side to all these things. So anyway, guys, I just thought I'd put this word out there just to give you guys, to encourage you guys, but also to give you a high level view of what is going on, and to let you know that this is not time to panic at all. Do you get? It is not time to panic, because what a lot of people are not seeing, a lot of people are seeing the downtrend, but you're not seeing that as soon as it's coming down, somebody is buying it up again. And so that is where the story is. The story is not in the selling, the story is in the buying, right? And it's important for you to understand that that key detail. Anyway, guys, I just thought I'd bring this to your attention. If you like videos like this, remember to like and subscribe. And if you want to get access to my exclusive content, consider joining the membership here on YouTube or on Patreon. Till the next video, I'll see you guys. Bye for now.